Hey everybody, it's Graham. Hope that you're having a good Saturday morning. And I thought I'd take a second and just make a bit of an update video because it's been a little bit since I've made one. I think the last time I made one, I was just recovering from wisdom teeth surgery. So yeah, that went pretty well, and it's pretty much done. I'm back to normal and can actually chew things now, which is nice. So yeah, I just wanted to do kind of a little video as an update. I'm shooting this from my kitchen. I usually do it in like my bedroom or the living room, but today I thought I'd be different. So I don't know. This is my kitchen. It's not very exciting. Let's see. This is my webcam, so I'm just walking around with the computer. That's my fridge. You can see all that crap on there, and my cat. This cat isn't crap, I guess, but the rest of the stuff on there is this Marble Run thing called Fridgets, and my nieces and nephews like to play with it. So anyway, this is the rest of my kitchen, and I'll kind of go slow here, but big window there. Anyway, it's kind of a mess right now, so you can see all the dishes that I have to do. Anyway, so I'm doing this from my kitchen today just to be different, and let me turn it around here. And so I wanted to do my update and just tell folks how things have been going. I don't have a whole lot new to report, but I'm getting closer to my doctor's appointment, which is the last Friday of the month, to talk to my doctor about getting on T. That's the one that was rescheduled from last month when I had the appointment and was getting ready to walk out the door, and I got a phone call from her nurse, said that she was out sick for the day. So it took a while to get that rescheduled because she's really popular and has a lot of patients, so I couldn't get in as quickly as I would have liked. So I'm kind of hopeful about that. I'm anxious, I guess. I think my fear is that I'm going to go and for some reason, I'm not going to get on T or whatever again. Last time that I went, she was concerned a little bit because I was having some thyroid issues and my blood pressure was a little high. And since then, I've been doing a lot of exercise, weight loss, and just trying to really be healthier. She did put me on blood pressure meds, which, like I've said in another video, I wasn't real thrilled about. But so I'm hoping that next Friday when I go, she'll be able to give me a prescription for testosterone. So I'll keep you all updated on that. In other news, other things that's going on, I'm not real sure how many of you are on Facebook. It's pretty popular, so I guess a lot of you probably are. I'm on there, so if you want to look me up and do a friend request, that would be cool. It's Graham, Graham, and then 3953 is my username on there, or you can just look me up, Graham Thomas and Oakland, probably find me that way. Anyway, so I have this Facebook account. I kind of use it to keep up with friends and just check in with people, and it's fun. But recently, I found a group actually from when I was in high school, and I was a theater geek in high school. Did a lot of theater actually when I went to college. I majored in theater, but so I had this really tight-knit group of friends from high school that we always ran around with. It was always in all the theater groups with. And it was weird because I totally avoided, connecting with any of those people since I hadn't really made any effort to stay in touch with them after I graduated. But I thought, well, what the heck, because one of them formed like this Raytown South, which was my school, Theater Geeks group. And I thought, all right, well, I'll test the waters here with a couple of them that I would guess would be fairly friendly, given the whole trans situation. So I emailed a couple of the ones I thought would be cool, and I was right, they were. They weren't surprised at all, and so they were like, thinking back on high school and whatnot, it kind of made sense. So I started emailing with them, and then I joined the group, and it was funny because they posted all these pictures on there for me in plays in high schoal. So, I was in plays, and a lot of them, I'm in dresses, I'm in skirts, and I had a lot longer hair. When my hair gets long, it gets curly. And it was just a lot more feminine. And it's so funny to look at those pictures because, I was like, wow, I've changed so much in like the last 16 years since I graduated. And so I graduated in 93, so 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 16 years. And so that was kind of funny to look back at all that. But as a result of this, I have all these friends from high school contacting me and doing these friends requests. And they're so far being pretty cool. I mean, they're using the name Graham. They changed all the tags and the photos to Graham. For a second, I didn't know what to think about that because it's like, I am, in dresses and skirts and whatever because I was in a play, and that's why I think I'm more okay with those photos being up on Facebook because, it is a part of my history and a part of who I am, and it was a really important part in my development, I think, to participate with that group of people, and so I'm alright with it being up there. So, anyway, so far everybody's been pretty cool, which is nice. There are quite a few because it's Midwest, I grew up in Missouri. And in their profiles, it's all, my favorite book is the Bible and, I'm God and all this stuff. So I don't know how this is going to go. The other thing I was a little worried about is I guess they're going to invite our theater instructor from high school to join the group. And at the time, he was this really influential person in my life, and I really look up to him. But I came back after I had graduated high school and was in college, and I just stopped in to visit him one day. And that was really when I was in my kind of like, just coming out to myself as queer and really into this, I'm gay kind of thing. And you know how it is. If you're queer and you go through that for a while, it's like everything is rainbow and you're just, gay, gay, gay. And I was kind of in that phase of just coming out to myself and feeling proud of who I was. And I got into this conversation with my theater instructor, and he made this horrible comment about people who were gay and a lot of people in the theater getting what they deserved if they had HIV, and I was just really kind of wrecked by that and really hurt. So I never visited him again, and it was kind of sad because he was this really influential person. So I don't know what to do because they're going to invite him to join this group. And it's been really nice to connect with my friends who, so far have been really, really supportive. And I don't know what his reaction is going to be. So that's kind of weird because in this one hand, I had all this respect for him and he was really there for me with a lot of things. But then he turned right around and said something so horrible that I think I've always been really hurt by that. So that's kind of been interesting to follow the Facebook thing every once in a while and check in. On other news, I went to the movies with my friend Mike the other day, and I saw Watchmen, they did a pretty good job with the adaptation of the book. I wasn't disappointed. But anyway, he knows I'm going on testosterone. He's hysterical. His first question was, does your sex drive go up? And so we talked about that. And of course, I said, yeah, it does. And he was like, can I get some? And he's a bio guy. So, we just talked about all the different effects and what it does to you physically as well as, emotionally and brain chemistry. And he was great. He was just so supportive. And he was like, if you need to talk about anything as you're going through this, if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. I'm always there for you. So that was really nice. And so I didn't think he wouldn't be supportive or anything because he's very cool. But it was just really good to get that kind of, feedback from him. So that was a good kind of friendship moment there. Beyond all of that, things are pretty much status quo. I'm doing a lot of work, which unfortunately I have to go into work today because I'm really behind. I have so many meetings I have to go to throughout the week that I end up not getting done when I need to get done. And I've got some deadlines and whatnot looming. So I'm going to go in today. So this is a quick little video before I head off to work. But I hope you all are doing good, and for those of you that subscribed, thank you for doing that, and that's really cool. Also, I'm still looking to connect with any FTMs here in the Bay Area, and I'm in the Bay Area, there's a lot, but I think a lot of it's just my schedule that I haven't really had a time to get involved with a lot of groups. There's an FTM support group at the Pacific Center in Berkeley. It's the GLBT Center in Berkeley, and it meets on Friday nights. So I thought maybe, that's something I would join. So who knows, maybe next week I'll get my T-shot and I'll get to go. But anyway, I'm at like 9 minutes and 20 seconds according to my little counter, so I should stop rambling here. So thanks for watching. I hope you all are doing good, and have a great weekend.